Hey there guys, it's Liz here from Biohacking Bombshell, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys tonight about this topic. You guys know I'm always excited to come on and educate you or bust myths or, just answer your questions, bring you the knowledge that you need so you are not duped by all of the health and fitness and weight loss fads that are out there. Hey Ashley, thanks for hopping on. Hey Teresa, good to see you. Guys, I'm so excited to talk about this, and it really came at the perfect time because not only are people always asking me about this, not only am I always getting questions about like whether I think it's smart to train with, is it healthy, is it unhealthy, can it help support your back, can it help burn fat, can it trim your waist down, which is the area that we're most concerned about, right? Hey Elena, thanks for hopping on. Like the belly area is the hardest, right? I mean, this is the place where the last of your fat is going to sit because it's a protective mechanism for the rest of your core. This is where all of your organs are. So this is the last of your fat. Okay, so this is the area that everyone wants to find, like, what is that one more tool? What is that little adjustment I can make? What is that product I can make? What is that product I can wear? Okay, so this is a waist trainer. We're gonna talk about the waist trainer, the waist trimmer, cinchers, and then you have your corsets, and we're gonna talk about gels as well. Carrie, I know that you're really excited to hear this, so I'm really pumped about this. And Tony, I hope that you do not get one of these. You don't need one, you have great abs. So guys, I'm super pumped to talk about this because I'm gonna give you the pros of using these and using a skin, like a topical gel to be able to burn additional fat underneath this. Notice how I have quotes. And then I'm gonna talk to you guys about the cons and like the side effects and what really could be happening if you guys are using these, the smart way, the really stupid way, and what you can expect and what you can't expect from using these and using types of topical gels. So just so you guys know, I'm wearing a waist trainer or trimmer. This is not mine. I've never used one of these in my entire life. Just letting you know right now, this is actually Michael's. He's not home right now, and he has no idea that I'm doing this Facebook Live, but he'll find out later. So this is a waist trimmer or a waist trainer, and so people are gonna wear this with the hopes, if you guys don't understand or don't know or haven't heard about this, people are wearing these in the hopes that they're going to be able to lose inches. So you guys have probably heard about corsets that happen, centuries back, where females, and they still have these guys, these are still out there. You can have a corset that either buttons in the front, ties in the front, clips in the front, and people like Kim Kardashian, like there are a bunch of celebrities, famous people out there, fitness models that are wearing either waist trainers, waist trimmers, or maybe you'll even have like the corsets. Great, my dogs are barking at the same time. That's wonderful. So people literally will see people like Kim Kardashian. They'll see the fitness models and people on Instagram. It pisses me off, guys, because you have people that like, they look good. They have like great, like the thin waistline, and they're like, oh, I want curvy hips and I want the slim waist. Like not everybody wants that, but a lot of females, like that's what they're looking for. Maybe guys, like I'm sure Mike got this because he wanted like, I don't know, he just wanted to burn some belly fat. And so I don't even know, like he got this and I was like, are you kidding me? But to each his own, whatever, people can try it. But I'm glad that I have this for the purpose of telling you why I don't totally suggest it, but we'll get into that in a second. So you have corsets. We're going to talk about those. We're going to talk about these waist trainers. We're going to talk about the gels. So first I want to tell you guys about the pros because it's the shorter list. So I'd rather start with that. So the pro of having some type of corset or some type of waist trainer, or even like, guys, some people just use lifting belts. The only pro that I would really say to wearing something like this is going to be for posture. And honestly, a lot of it is probably more mental for you, because when you feel like you have something tighter on your waist, you may be engaging your core more, right? You may be a little less likely to like bend over and like bend at your waist and really use your legs to pick something up. Like it may just be a good reminder for you, like more for like kinesiology, exercise physiology purposes, okay? But it's also possible, because I'm gonna literally like segue into the cons, because literally the only pro is the fact that it could possibly improve your posture depending on how tight you have it, if it's fitted to you, and it increases sweating, but I don't know if that's a pro or a con. We'll get into that in a second. So then you have your cons, and guys, sometimes people will wear these and it's kind of like wearing a brace. Like if you are wearing a brace around your neck, around your waist, around your ankle, like sometimes we become very reliant on those and then we don't develop the muscles around there as well. So there have actually been studies showing that there are some people that have abdominal like atrophy, or you know, a weakening of the abdominal wall, like, because they don't have to engage these as much, right? You don't have to use your core as much because you literally have this tight thing supporting you. So that's a number one con, okay? So that's going to be, honestly, that's going to be applicable for whether you're having a waist train or whether you're having a corset. But then we get into corsets specifically because they are tighter and they're a little bit like stiffer. Guys, they've literally proven, showing females wearing corsets and then not wearing one for MRIs, showing how much it literally is compressing all of their organs, your kidneys, your intestines, your liver, your stomach, like everything is going up. Everything is shifted up. So you literally can't expand your lungs to its full capacity. And then if you're wearing that at the gym, like you're trying to breathe and you can't breathe all the way, like, hello. So that's number one, capacity. Number two, people are getting increased acid reflux because of the fact that their stomach is actually so compressed and shifted up that it's not digesting the right way, right? So it's literally like fluxing acid up in there. You kind of like, it's literally, it's common sense, but we don't really think about it like that. And then guys, on top of that, you're going to get to the point where you are feeling so reliant on this that it almost feels weird, like not to wear it. And people, like mentally, they're going to be getting like addicted to it. It just screws with you mentally. Like, are you really going to wear this under all your clothes when it's hot in the summer? Like, are you really going to want to wear this? Like, I hate being cold, but guys, I'll tell you right now, I'm standing here and like, I'm really warm. The only reason I will wear this is if Mike has the heat down really low and I may say, hey, can I borrow this because I need another layer because he doesn't want to turn it up past 55 or 57. That's the only reason that I'm going to wear this. So the pros, possibly posture. The cons, you're literally shoving all your organs in here and you're pushing everything up. You can't expand your lungs the same way. Now that's more for corsets. It can happen with waist trainers depending on how tight you tie them, because guys, this is literally like fabric and then I have Velcro here. So that's going to be different than if someone's literally putting a corset around them like they used to do with the females in the olden days where they literally like compress their ribs, okay? So that is a different story, but there are many people out there that are trying to use corsets. I was just asked about one last night. So that is what happens with these. If you are thinking about trying to lose inches here because you're trying to lose water weight, so you want to sweat here more, that is the main purpose that most people use these for, and it's actually going to tie right into the products that I want to talk about. And I specifically researched Sweet Sweat. I know it's extremely common, and it was literally like, it was perfect timing for me to end up doing this live because right before I was going to do it, I messaged one of my best friends, Lauren. She said I could use her as an example. And I said to her, I was like, girl, my Facebook Live tonight is going to be on waist cinchers and products like these that you're supposed to put on underneath to be able to help you increase sweat. So hopefully, right, if you kind of get rid of water here, your waist will go down 2 or 3 inches and you're hoping that you burn some more fat. And like, it makes sense, right? The way that they explain it to you, it makes more sense. So I told her that I was going to be doing this, and I told her I was going to be talking about Sweet Sweat. I'm just going to be talking about the waist trainers, and she literally answers me back with a screenshot of her Amazon cart because she was about to buy Sweet Sweat. And I was like, this is perfect because she struggles with her midsection just like everybody else does. And she was like, you know what, I think about it, and I thought maybe this would be the thing to kind of help me get just a little bit tighter. But she's like, but I know if I just made my diet tighter, I'd be fine. And that's what we want, right? We want the quick thing. We don't really want to adjust the workout much. We don't really want to adjust our eating. But if we can throw some slime underneath this and hope that we're, burning more calories and that we're going to have like a sleek, long-looking waist, then we'll be good to go. But that's not how it works. So what I want to tell you guys about is a really common brand. And you may have seen them on Facebook. You may see it on Instagram. There are some really popular fitness professionals out there, fitness, I guess like Fitspos, people really look up to them. And they promote products like, Mike ended up getting this like Vaso Dry. I don't know. I never even heard about this. There's a million of them. But I looked up Sweet Sweat because a couple of the fitness models that like I had followed on Instagram, they're all promoting it. And I've been rolling my eyes at it for like months now. And so I'm like, you know what? I know there are so many people that started posting about this that I know that literally live locally. And I'm like, you guys know I love the signs and I'm going to bust this. And I'm like, this is totally ridiculous. So I go on there, and Sweet Sweat is actually a mix of like, they'll tell you it's made from all natural ingredients, and it is, But guys, that doesn't really mean much, okay? So they have different types of oils that are in there, different like moisturizing agents, and then the number one ingredient is white snow petrolatum. So it's like petroleum jelly, like literally like Vaseline. So basically they call it a protective, moisturizing barrier. Carrie, I know you said you're worried about what's in that slime. Yeah, but the thing is, there are companies like this. So Sweet Sweat will say it's organic coconut oil, it's organic aloe vera extract, it's organic this, organic that. And guys, what I want you to realize is like, just because it's organic, whatever, and that maybe it has like good skin moisturizing properties, it does not mean that it's gonna help you lose weight. It does not mean that you're gonna be a size smaller. So I'm going through all this. It took me a little bit to find the ingredients, but I found them. And I noticed that like the name of the product is Sweet Sweat, but the name of the company is Sports Research. And so I looked at that and I'm like, oh my God, they apparently have some really good studies, right? Sports Research. Like they have to have a lot of studies, probably with athletes wearing this, how it helps them perform better. And I'm like looking through everything and they're like, oh, it increases your, it's going to be increasing your heat production. It's increasing your energy. It's increasing your sweating. That's what they were saying. So I'm like, all right. I'm reading down through, I'm scrolling down and I can't find any single study, like none. And I'm thinking the name of your company that's been around since 1980 is called Sports Research, and your products are here with literally no research at all. And so I start going to like, my other resources like YouTube and Google, and God knows there was nothing on PubMed.gov. There was definitely no third-party like peer-reviewed studies. So I go to Google because I know that there's guaranteed to be other people that are reviewing these types of products, right? So I type in Sweet Sweat and I find that someone else was trying to dig just like me, and she came across one study by Dr. Fluffernut or whatever his name was in 1984. So how long ago was that? Over 30 years ago? 30 some years ago, talking about how this product, Sweet Sweat, caused heat production in the muscles that were being used while working out. Like, I was just like, no shit, Sherlock. Like, I cause heat production in my muscles while I'm working out, whether I put your slime on it or not. And so I look at it and it's like, it's a good marketing technique. It's a good marketing tactic that basically, like, the name of their company has the word research in it. So everyone thinks they probably have studies and research done. There's nothing there. There's nothing. So you're putting this stuff on your skin that has been very debatable, because applying petroleum to your skin on a regular basis, and there's different types, but they already had multiple people come at them about it, and I was looking through all this. But guys, this is what I'm saying, is that you have to look at the name of the company. Just because it says research, just because it says labs, just because it says science does not mean anything. Make sure you look for the studies. And if you want something that is going to help you just reduce your waistline, just do a good freaking meal plan. Try my app for 7 days, for goodness sake. You'll literally have a hormonally responsible meal plan. Or you can have, good types of workouts that are going to tighten up your waist. But anyone that's telling you that, this is the key, slime and, a latex, there's a reason why they say it's dangerous for wrestlers that used to wear, trash bags while they go running to be able to make weight. It's an issue. It's a serious issue. Yeah, Tiffany, this is the truth. This is what's out there. And so many of you guys, you'll look and you see these inspirational fitness models, or these beautiful females that stand there. They have a Instagram picture where one half of the picture is them in their corset, in their waist trainer, looking all cute in their cute sports bra and their their shorts. And then it's the same girl standing next to there, wearing the same top, the same bottoms, and then she has no waist trainer on, and you see that she has a nice, sleek looking stomach, and you decide that that's probably your final puzzle piece, right? That's what's gonna help you be able to get to where you need to be. That's gonna help you look like her. And it's not. I guarantee she probably don't wear it too often. She's getting some type of, kickback. She's probably paid to be able to post it. And you know what? If they enjoy it because, they just like sweating more, then that's fine. But the only thing that this has been proven to be able to do is increase heat production in the area. So yeah, you know what? Whatever area you put it on, and the fact that you're suffocating it with basically Vaseline, you put it on there, and then you wrap something around it to keep it really tight. Guys, it's harder for your body to get rid of heat it's gonna have higher heat, it's gonna be more difficult to sweat. Will you burn a couple extra calories just like if you would go in the sauna? Yeah, you stand outside on a hot freaking day and you're burning more calories than if you're standing inside in the air conditioning. But it's not gonna be that significant. And any water weight that you lose here, guess what? Go drink a bottle of water and it's gonna come back. So I'm just here to be very transparent, to let you guys know what is out there, what is hype. Do not go spend $50 on something like this. Do not go on Amazon. Do not go looking for all different types of like cheap creams and cheap wraps to be able to get you the look that you want. I would rather somebody, if they want to feel comfortable in their clothes and whatnot, there are so many different like body shapewear things out there, Spanx that are out there, all different types of things that can actually help you. Like if you want to feel comfortable in your clothes going to work, absolutely. Like, you know what? Go ahead, get some type of body shapewear, you know, really tight cami or some type of bodysuit. If that makes you feel comfortable and it makes you feel beautiful, then do that. But do not get duped into thinking that this is going to help you permanently reduce your waist, permanently reduce the, you know, the pant size that you have. So I know that Tony just said he wasted a lot of money over the years. I don't know if that's being sarcastic or not, but I hope that you guys do not waste your money. And if you ever have any questions, you know that you can comment below or you can go ahead and shoot me a message, but please don't waste your money on this stuff, guys, unless you're just doing it because it makes you feel good, because it's not going to give you the results that they say it will. So, mwah, happy Tuesday and hope that this helped you.